Ooh, welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee Incorporated Thunderdome. I am Tony. That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wanderer.
Good day,
Good day to you, Sire. Bruce, how are we?
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, dude?
What's the crack, lads?
What is the crack?
I don't know.
Man, I still don't know. Mitt, how are you?
Tony, doing pretty good. We had some real meaningful football
We
this
did.
weekend. Pretty sweet. Georgia Tech money line. Kind of thought that was
Always
a.
GT, baby.
Kind of thought that was like.
Sure was.
Oh, I'm gonna jinx this. It's so sharp it's square, as Bruce would say. But no,
It was, but it wasn't.
But it was. It was, but it wasn't.
It was. There's a lot of.
It was
There's
just-
a lot of.
It was just the right side.
You know, my favorite angle in these early weeks is teams that had 10 players drafted versus teams that are bringing almost everybody back.
Yeah. I do lay a lot of the blame at Norvell's feet just because, like, he should be more talented in the trenches and at
was.
running back
It still
and
is, yeah.
linebacker. And they couldn't run the ball and got the ball ran down their throat.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd put it at Norvell's feet, but I think they could add Cam Ward if they wanted, right?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Those are the rumblings. There are rumblings that
I don't
that's
know.
true.
Yeah. But even again, that's still Norvell's, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
DJ
saying. Like DJ's just not a. I will sit here for fucking days and days. DJ is not a good quarterback.
you could put him in a position to succeed, but Norvell did nothing close to that.
He's just not a good quarterback.
Something happened here this weekend. The bricks are a little loose.
They are a little loose.
They are a little
The
loose.
wind has been blowing. The autumn wind is a
It might
raider.
be.
Bricks are a bit loose. Yeah, I mean, but then like the last drive that DJ had for them to tie it up, he looked really good. You know, maybe Norvell will take the restrictor plate off.
Right. He should for sure.
But no, they should have dominated the trenches. And
Also, like, what was it? They only have one drive scripted. Like, they look so good on the opening
they
drive.
did.
well, that's usually that is how it goes.
Yeah.
Like, script a little
we had
more
that
at
one,
week 0.
and then
Mike doesn't have time.
we had the Lobos who were just up 17 going into the fourth. Sorry. Yeah, 17.
I know I took the points, but I really wanted the fucking
You
Lobos
did.
to bring that one home. I was, hell of a performance. You don't just walk into New Mexico and just beat the fucking Lobos by more than 11.
No, that naked boot was sweet.
Yeah.
It was just
Sexy naked
being
boot.
up, giving up a 93-yard touchdown run with 4 minutes left is tough.
That's
Dude,
a killer.
I missed that. So I just kind of like looked in live and live bet Montana State plus 200 when they got the ball back after that.
Great bet.
But I had no idea that they had that 93-yard
yeah.
run. That guy really did it.
SMU did not look good.
No, it was very bizarre, to be
Well,
fair.
For in their fairness, going on the road week 1 to a Nevada team as a 28-point favorite, and
Choate had them they looked like Colorado State, which I know Norvell at Colorado State was originally at
Yeah.
Nevada. But they looked like that. They were like all fired up, ready to go.
they didn't bring their own energy.
They didn't. They
Maybe
didn't at
SMU,
all.
that is.
No,
They were,
SMU
they
wasn't
were
ready
all
to play.
over SMU's receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nevada Stadium actually looked like it was like kind of
Yeah.
rocking. I wasn't. I was expecting it to be like half sold out.
Yeah, it was.
It's a little
No, it was
disappointed
sweet.
in you for not keeping us up on what was going on at Nevada here, Mitt, to be honest. As a Nevada lad.
I mean,
you once
We
were.
have you just completely forgot everything that I've said about Nevada? They fired my friend, so fuck that team.
He did. He
No,
did
but
actually
you
say
still were. You were our Nevada pipeline. I don't like that you've just given up.
They're
Fired
catching
my friend. Like, what do you mean? They fired my friend. That was the only reason why I was a fan.
they're catching 10 with
that. Oh, you were
Troy.
born there.
Yeah, I thought you were
No,
born
I was
there.
born on Utah State.
Oh, Utah State.
Same
My
color.
mom went
Those
to
ones,
Montana
both
State.
navy blue. Yes.
My mom went to Montana State. Shout out them. We did say from the opening line of that, they just shouldn't have been favored. Like and then it got
Ooh.
to 10. Montana State shouldn't have been favored by 10.
Not by that much. No.
No, that was
Well,
another
they
reason we
opened
it was
that
square.
line climbed very, very quickly. They were 4.5 when the line opened this summer,
Yeah.
which
That's also happened to a
Which
line.
they won by 4.
If you look ahead to week 1,
line movement.
Boston College went from plus 22.5. They are now plus 17.5 against Florida State Monday night.
Yeah, fucking UNC flipped from plus 2.5 to laying 1.5.
Tell you what, I got a stat here about the fucking early season snake oil.
Okay, let's hear it.
They've won 10 straight in August. and they won 6-7 in week 1. So
Yeah, I've
the
gone.
snake oil is fucking
gone
as
from
strong
thinking-
as it gets.
I've gone from
Who are they
thinking.
booking?
True. I've gone from thinking I was going to play that game to I don't think I'm going to play that game.
Play of the game or play of the night Thursday.
Okay.
I found this game and I couldn't love it more. San Jose State on the money line against Sacramento State is, I mean,
Is that a college basketball kickoff?
that's fucking
But-
that's a 10:30 kick Thursday night, brother.
It
That
does
is-
sound like a college football.
Sacramento State.
special from-
Sacramento State just doesn't win in August, brother. They don't win against the Mountain West, and they don't win on Thursdays. I couldn't love San Jose State more.
Fair play.
Yep.
I believe they lost their head coach though.
Who?
San Jose State. He's the new head coach at.
I've heard this new guy they got is phenomenal, though.
Oh, absolute legend.
San Jose State head coach. Where is he at now?
Where's
Oh,
he?
wait.
Hold the phone.
I didn't know Kenny and Matamamolo is the head coach at San Jose State now.
Yeah,
Are they running triple option?
we can only hope.
No.
Jack's
I remember when he got hired, it was like, I'm not doing it again.
Jack State's
He
gone
did?
down, or
Yeah.
Jacksonville State's like
He's got no
-140 now.
Oh, so San Jose State's coach is now the head coach at Arizona. He took over for Jed Fish.
Our boy Fitch.
So now he goes there. Kenny and Matamolo.
Yeah.
Jose State.
I do believe I remember him saying, "No, I'm going to get an OC and enter the future."
I will not be running triple option.
I do kind of fancy just some of the home teams on Saturday, just getting a lot of points at home after watching week 0.
Let's roll through a bit.
Have a look.
Let's roll through a bit. Can I just do FCS here? No.
FCS is usually harder to find.
I meant FBS.
Like
Strictly FBS.
Where's the FBS?
Let's see here. NC State -33.5 at home.
Rutgers laying 36.5 on
Yeah.
Thursday is nice.
Thursday we have Jack State at home against Coastal Carolina.
Yep.
They're down to -135.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
that.
Some say that you could get it at 134.
Really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
133?
which is
Let me see 133.
Crazy short on the 2.5. Why would you ever lay 2.5?
I believe I will be on Jack State minus the 134.
Yeah, I already laid 150, so that's one spot where the movement is not in my favor.
No, it is not in your favor. UNC Minnesota, we talked about a bit. I think we're going to stay away. Two of the best running backs in the country, though, if you're interested in that.
I'm already in at UNC plus 2.5, and I'm pretty happy with that now that it's -1.5.
Sure.
Hopefully a 1-point ball game there, Gumsh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like PJ Fleck. I really don't. But
I like Max Johnson.
yeah, I like UNC too. I like.
Is Clyde still there?
I believe so.
question.
Yeah, then I love Max Johnson.
Yeah, I think so.
Are
Oklahoma.
we not thinking about laying the 13.5 with Michigan State against Florida Atlantic?
There's a lot of man meat there to contend with.
Lean that way.
Right?
Michigan State's quarterback this year.
Aiden Childs.
Yeah, and the coach from Oregon State is very good.
Jonathan Smith.
Yeah,
Aiden
Smith.
Childs came with Jonathan Smith from Oregon State. He is I believe, 5-star.
Yeah.
He's he's played a little bit last year, but I think he's technically still a freshman.
I mean, you can ask me Thursday on Picks Thursday.
But he's highly rated.
You ask me on Picks Thursday, I'll probably be there.
I locked one in that you guys are all gonna hate.
What's that?
I'm on Clemson plus 14.5.
I don't.
Bought a point, let it fly.
I don't necessarily. I'm not touching it. So
I think the defense will hang in there. They relied on.
Oh,
What was that?
Fuck. What is that thing?
that's a ginormous.
Oh my
hornet.
God! Fuck!
Holy shit! That's a hornet.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh no!
Oh,
Open the
shit.
door, Tony.
No, we could keep it in here.
Go.
Keep it in here.
Keep eyes on it.
Keep
Thing is
Now.
Gee.
3 inches long.
Holy fuck!
Bruce, you gonna kill it? You're gonna get up and kill it?
That baby
I'm
Bruce.
trapped behind. There's live shows, baby.
That thing's crawling.
What is he killing it with? A water bottle?
Dude,
This
not a
is so
water.
It's a water bottle. Here, use my hat.
Grab some tissue, brother.
Right behind.
Right behind you.
Here, use my Hey. Use my 19th.
Oh, 19th hole,
Alright.
Cal?
Right here.
Grab the.
Water bottle's not gonna do it.
Kill him, Bruce.
I don't think it will.
Bruce, kill him.
Take your shoe off.
Yeah, you.
Just kill him, bro.
Hold on.
Oh.
That's not the way.
Ah!
Step on it. Where is it? Thing's hissing. Step on it.
That's a fucking whack. Attaboy, Bruce. Good work. Good work.
Here. Put it out of its misery with this pen. Here. Yeah.
I mean, don't do
Is
this.
it first bee you've ever killed? Yeah, I know, because you can't put it out of its misery. Stab it. Yep, there it is. There you go.
Good work.
Thank you.
Whatever. It's good enough. It's good work.
That's Hammer Dahn.
It is Hammer Dahn. That thing was massive.
Yeah, it was a
That-
3-inch hornet.
It was huge.
I did not see
Thing
that.
stings
That
you in your
really
chest, you're
scared me.
dead immediately.
Yeah, actually.
Where were we?
Bruce was saying he likes Clemson plus 14
Oh, okay.
and a
That's
half.
a plus the 14 and a half. Maybe, Bruce. Maybe. Clemson.
Yeah. So
14's a bit much.
it is. And, I think the defense is on the level. They got a great linebacker.
Defense.
I forget his name. Michael Barrett, maybe.
They do have MB.
I want to say I think it is Michael. Oh, or it's either Michael or it's
Double
two
It
letters.
might be MB. It might be Mr. Barrett.
Let's see here.
was all conference
Barrett
lists.
Carter. There it is.
Oh, Barrett Carter.
Barrett Carter, all-time linebacker name. But I think the defense will be on the level. I'm betting that Kay Klubnik basically takes a step forward, and I think he did towards the end of the season last year, and he'll probably keep improving. I hope that they have a
Second year in the
fucking-
offense.
I hope that they have a fucking kicker.
Yeah.
But they should.
Yeah.
Week 1. And I know that Georgia will just reload, and they'll have super talented weapons everywhere.
Sure.
But they did rely a lot on Ladd and Bowers, like a lot. Like they were big time Carson Beck's kind of safety valve. So you know what? Give me
I don't hate it.
the way the dogs were barking week 0. I'm just ready to.
Speaking of the dogs barking,
I do just circling back to Friday.
yeah, that's where I'm at.
I don't 9.5
Okay, so
isn't enough for TCU. That Stanford team reeks.
so I took TCU earlier in the year at -8,
Okay.
now up to 9.5.
I'd back
I don't
that.
like betting. Stanford returns like 19 starters.
Yeah, but they all suck.
They did. They were terrible. They were horrible.
They were awful football.
They're
So
bad.
squadron.
And,
They're bad.
and now after week 0, I'm a little bit hesitant, but I do have TCU on the official pick sheet. We'll say that.
Are you back in Duke minus 23.5?
No.
All right.
Bruce,
Bruce, you still on Temple plus 43?
Never was.
Penn State, West Virginia. I'm going to stay away from that one. Maybe an under.
You laying 28 with fucking Bama's boys?
No, thought about it. Probably I'm thinking about laying it with Vatek.
Yep. Yeah,
That's a lot of points, though.
I like Northwestern money line at home against Miami, Ohio,
Oh, do you?
especially at that stadium.
I might be on the other side.
Go ahead, you fucking die
might be
against
on.
Northwestern.
They return a lot.
Listen, the MAC champs?
No, Northwestern.
Northwestern.
They
got
return
me,
a
yeah.
lot. They got a new OC from somewhere.
Have you seen that stadium?
Yeah. Here's my thinking. Last year was hey, let's play for our coach, let's play for our program year after the
Oh, you think they're
scandal.
fucking? You think that these
I think that
Northwestern boys
brought
don't
them up a
got
bit. I think they may come back down to Northwestern level here.
really?
Against the MAC champion, I love the
But
MAC
the
champion.
Northwestern level
Yeah.
is 6 wins. Bowl
No,
game.
it's not.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It is. Tony.
It is.
They were
Tony.
2 wins 2
Tony,
years
it's
ago.
in the book. You put it in the book yourself.
I didn't
I love UMass money line at home.
against
Eastern Michigan,
what is that, a pick'em?
1.5. Yeah.
Yeah. Oklahoma State having to play South Dakota State. I don't love it. I don't love it.
So I put together a little money line parlay. It's
Okay.
plus 250. It's Boise, Oklahoma State, Virginia Tech, and Georgia.
I like them all.
Right?
I like it.
I feel like that gets home.
I do.
Yeah.
I like it.
I have a similar
The OC,
week 1 tease.
Northwestern OC,
Mm-hmm.
South Dakota State.
Jeez.
Oh, he was South Dakota State's OC.
Fucking man meat, brother.
Where was the one that I put together a few weeks ago?
What do you think of this Wyoming Arizona State game? It's just interesting.
Wyoming.
I don't have a
Wyoming lost their long time.
I don't have a
coach.
side on
I
it,
wouldn't
but
agree.
I just I think it's an interesting matchup. 6.5.
So to your point on the money line parlay, I had a teaser from when did I put this thing together? 8:15. About 2 weeks ago. It was TCU, Vatek,
Maybe
Syracuse, and
TCU
Boise.
gets in there too. Do we not fancy Nevada now plus 9 at Troy?
I do. I would like it at 10, but I do.
I don't think Troy's supposed to be very good this year.
Right?
Yeah, no,
It's dwindling down. It was 9.5 this morning. Now I see 8.5.
Yep. The concern is obviously a bit of a letdown, a bit of a.
Feels like they're ready to go for coach, though. you
Yeah,
know?
they are very ready to go for Jeff Choate.
My numbers tell me Miami.
The U.
Yeah.
Heart kind of leans Florida, so
I don't love that like
do there.
82% of the money's on the U.
Yeah,
that scared me away.
I'll be on the Gator clap at.
Why would you be
plus
worried? It's not like
3.5.
Miami's let anyone down the last fucking 10 years.
Cam Ward hasn't.
Cam Ward hasn't. It does. I'm not gonna do it.
I love Billy Napier too.
I'm
Gump,
not gonna
doing
say
this
what
with
I'm
you.
thinking about what's gonna happen to this team.
I've been
What?
doing this with you for I think 3 years in a row now.
By week
We've
8, they're all
been-
gone.
Catastrophic injury.
We'll love Miami. We'll think it's super awesome. They'll win a game. They might win this Florida game,
Yeah, that's all we need.
and then it's
if
gonna
they
come
beat,
crashing down.
doesn't matter if they beat Florida week 1, that'll feed families for at least
point. That's a good
4 weeks.
Yes.
I like Houston money line at home against UNLV. I know Houston's not the Houston we know,
I'm on the other side.
but you think UNLV's walking into Houston and winning,
Maybe.
brother?
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
What would North Texas, South Alabama matchup?
I don't. Those teams
5.
staying away.
Usually just lean North Texas.
My
I think that's all.
my favorite play of the week. Potentially.
Oh, I got one too that I'm gonna let out of the bag here. Go ahead.
It's a team that's plus 21.5.
You're not doing Fresno. Can't be.
Could be Fresno.
No.
Could be Mikey Keene in Fresno.
No. At the big ass?
They lost
Big ass.
They're good.
13 guys in the NFL.
I know, and Fresno State is not a bad program at all. And
Here's the thing, though.
who knows if Alex
Can they
Ortiz-
block Michigan?
No.
No, probably not.
And meat. What about Charlotte catching 6.5 at home against James Madison?
Jamie, you lost to everybody.
Right. I feel like Charlotte.
I don't know if I trust Charlotte as a
They got
program.
that coach though, right? That sweet coach.
Oh, sorry. Miami, Ohio, Northwestern. I decided not to go on Miami,
Smart.
Ohio. I'm looking at the under in that one.
Smart.
Under I'm potentially looking at is
Charlotte.
Notre Dame A&M.
You love A&M.
I expect those
Bruce?
defenses to be light years ahead of offenses.
I do fancy A&M. I tend to give the edge to Elko in terms of knowing Riley more than Riley knows what Elko's got at
Agreed.
A&M.
Yep.
The heat, while I know it won't be 120 degrees actually,
Close.
Field maybe.
it's going to be a factor. And then finally the man meat. I know Notre Dame does have some man meat, but they lost a lot of man meat. And I think A&M will kind of overpower there, run the football down their throat, maybe stump Riley a bit. It's just a classic home
I
team.
don't think there's gonna be a lot of scoring.
No, it's an interesting matchup. I'm gonna put my feet up on that one for sure.
I got one here that I'm starting to
Shoot.
fancy. Colorado State plus 35.5 at Texas.
I don't
I
hate
think
it.
I'm gonna stay away.
I feel
from
like Texas.
I hate it. I don't hate
I feel
it.
like Texas isn't a big cover the giant number type of operation.
I hate those big fucking spreads on either side.
You know what you got to worry
It's
about that
fucking
with
hell.
Texas though?
Arch.
That's it.
Yeah,
Guess
but
who's
how
coming
much
in?
do I worry about Arch?
Guess who's coming in? Arch, brother.
You're right.
Anybody got anything on the LSU USC?
Not yet. I gotta feel that one. out.
Yeah, I don't. It's 4.5 now.
It's a trap, and
I
don't
kind of
know
want to
which-
take USC, and I don't know why.
I don't know which way it's a trap. I think I'm just not going to bet it.
You have to.
You have to. It's alone. It's a
Stand
lone
alone
game.
Sunday,
Stand alone.
brother.
What's
Yeah.
the-
I
But
hate
it's
to
a-
break it to you. You
but
have
it's a
to.
trap.
Yeah,
no,
but if
you
it
don't
stands
Rules
know.
are the
alone,
rules.
if it
What's the
stands
total?
alone, you have to bet it.
What's the
I don't
total
think
on
I
that?
do.
That screams over. to
60
me.
something. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's really high. Okay.
Quarterback is that kid
Kid who threw
Nussmeier?
7 tutties.
We
Nussmeier.
talking about Nussmeier or are we talking about Miller Moss?
Talking about Double
Yeah.
M, Miller Moss.
I don't really rate Miller Moss
Both
from what I
of these-
remember.
Both these quarterbacks played extraordinarily well
games,
in
yeah.
their bowl games last year, and they have a lot of hype to them. But like, I have no idea what's gonna happen.
It's in
I mean,
Vegas.
Nussmeier's a
Do you-
NFL,
do we-
like his dad's an NFL quarterback coach.
in
Do we
Vegas.
think, like, is LSU better than USC?
Yes,
Like, actually?
talent wise, I think so. Yeah, they're
Brian
really
Kelly
good,
has
though.
them boys ready.
LSU plays a little bit of defense.
But USC, I thought we got man meat this time. and DC.
They said that last year too.
They returned 4 starters on the O-line.
Yeah.
Who?
LSU's man meat
LSU's
is like.
Both of LSU's tackles are supposed to go in the first round.
Yeah.
Jeez.
One of them is supposed to be like top 5.
Yeah, that's pretty important.
Maybe I might dance with the over
hi.
there. Maybe the over. Maybe I dance with the over.
Allegiant Stadium, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, that game's gonna be awesome.
That is going to be a banger.
That is gonna be
Standalone,
pretty
7:30
sweet.
Sunday night.
Did LSU play Florida State last year in that game?
Yeah.
2
2
years,
years
ago.
No, who'd
When
they
the
play last
blocked
year?
extra point
Yeah.
or something like that?
Wasn't it in New Orleans though?
Was it-
Not Allegiant.
Cotton Bowl, I thought. I thought it was in Dallas.
Yeah, they did play Florida State and block their field goal.
That was 2 years ago.
That was in New
Who did
Orleans.
they play last year?
Who was
did they play
last year?
Why does this always
Play
kick
last
off somewhere else?
Just who it is. It's where it's from.
Fucking Al Halal just signed somebody. Holy shit.
All right. We will continue to talk about college football for the rest of the week. Gumpy and I before the show decided to push the Super Bowl Super Bowl rematch preview to tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean, we have 2 weeks.
Super Bowl
Talk about it.
Tuesday.
Maybe. I mean, we could. Maybe we
Might
we'll
be next
just.
week.
We could bring back, what I said, we punt this to
Yeah,
Monday.
We could do it whenever.
Football's back
Could be.
on Thursday, Super Bowl.
Is there any?
I did my research, though.
Hell yeah.
Do you not? Tell you what the Texans being only favored by 1.5 at Indy is
We peep in NFL.
that
Oh, yeah.
just feels like
At the Stroud House?
yeah that
Feels
just,
like a trap, doesn't it?
no.
Is that the Strat House?
Yeah.
No, it's sad. It's an Indy.
Colts
Except
haven't
for
won.
that house.
Colts haven't won an
Stroud
opener
House.
in 10 years.
Relax.
What is it right now? Still Stroud House.
Eagles are now 2.5. Huh?
Yeah, I kind of fancy the Packers. I was thinking about taking Atlanta. Have you seen what the Steelers do against the Atlanta Falcons?
Yeah. They dominate them.
They've won their last 15 against Atlanta. They're 13-1-1.
Jesus.
They've won 6 of 7 at Atlanta, and they've covered 9 straight against the NFC South.
That one's up to 3. I like where that's going.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the I'll be on the Steelers. I don't care who's out there at quarterback.
Jags are 3.5 now.
Yeah, I don't love that.
I think I like both. I
won't be
thought
playing
Trevor's
that
looked
game.
good when I've seen him in the preseason.
What are the Vikings being favored by 1.5 with Sling and Sammy going into to play the Giants?
That number's been that the entire summer.
Really, it's never changed.
Yeah, we're going to win, and then it's going to be like hype train on get up, and then we're going to get blown out, and then that's life. You know?
Wait till I take the Panthers week 1.
Whoa.
Where are they at?
New Orleans.
What is it, 4?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not touching that game.
They're going to cover and lose.
That would be sweet.
They're going to cover and lose. That's just classic.
Browns,
field goal at the end. Charlie Smith.
Browns,
was a hero.
Cowboys is interesting. I want to take Browns money line at home, but
Do you?
That's still
Is
basically,
Deshaun playing?
That's still basically a pick 'em, right?
yeah,
2.5.
Okay.
I tell you what, I'm
I'm on the Browns.
You on the Brownies?
Cowboys
I'm on the
loss.
Brownies.
Deshaun playing?
Tell you what,
Maybe.
I don't think it matters.
might be my favorite play of the weekend. You fucking put on your fucking hard hat and tie your boots tight. Titans plus 4.5 at the Bears.
Ooh.
I saw a.
That's a game you just have to bet.
I don't think
Now,
you do.
95%.
I don't think you do.
95% of everyone will be on this game, but I kind of love the Bucks -3 at home against the Commanders.
Bucks money line. Bucks money line. It's minus 160. I'm all right. It's already in the card. It's in there.
Now, terrible things could happen there, but how?
I don't see it.
I mean,
The only worry with the Bucks for me is a lot of old leaders gone.
and Baker got paid and isn't
I
really
think
chip on his
Baker's-
shoulder bake.
You're right. Might not be chip on the shoulder bag.
Oh, there's
on.
no need to do that to Baker.
Might not be chip on the shoulder
Hey,
bag.
maybe
We're trying to put the chip back on the
Maybe I'm trying
shoulder.
to do something.
Chip
I mean,
and dip.
Jalen McMillan is sweet.
He is sweet. They got the weapons. I feel like it's going to be a big year for Godwin for some reason. I don't know why.
Is he
He's
contract?
kind of healthy for the first time in a while. No injuries.
Texans and Bucks. Money line plus 200 going in now.
All I have in so far are the Chiefs money line
No,
and the Browns.
there.
That's the Ravens.
Cardinals are down to 5.5 at Buffalo.
I'm still seeing 6, but someone's it's crazy.
I hate both those sides.
Is it interesting? I did a pretty fucking Kyle Brandt doing his fucking week before the season tear down the Dolphins fucking speech. I appreciated that.
Bills fan. Got
Yeah,
that.
it's great. From Chicago though, right?
I have
Loves
no
the
idea.
Bears too.
I don't know.
No clue.
Sweet.
I don't bet totals, but that Cardinals Bills is going over.
48.
Yeah,
We could have a bit of a shootout there.
There was it 2 years ago? Steelers were 7-point dogs going into
Panthers
Buffalo week
3.5 on the
They
green
won.
one. Looks like you're not alone in believing in the Panthers.
You guys have any baseball today, or
Yeah,
baseball season's over for me until the playoffs.
Okay.
But,
What about the Broncos +5 at Seattle? It seems a bit
feels like
rich,
a game I'm going to
doesn't
stay
it?
away from.
It's a 405 though. It feels like.
I don't love betting on. I'll bet against them. I don't love betting on rookie quarterbacks week 1.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it. These guys like to see it before they put their money on it.
I don't think laying 5 with Seattle is
No, I'm not saying I'm taking the other side either.
maybe a money line parlay.
Yeah.
I'd like
Because
to see
the first time head coach plus against the rookie quarterback
Right.
is a bit of a fluid situation. But the commies fade is like double.
Yeah.
Even though Dan Quinn is
Which I love
is a
to do.
proven guy. That's a double for new staff, new kid.
Versus a staff that's been there for years. New coordinator, but
Yes.
Why is there always some bullshit with the Manders?
It's
Just there's
who they are as a team right now.
they're just always in the news cycle for no
It's
reason.
who they are as a team right
Yep,
now.
they're a fluid situation.
They are a fluid situation. Well said, Bruce. I like the Astros first 5+half versus the Phillies tonight.
I was torn up about that one.
Yeah, me too. It just felt like getting +1/2 with the Astros felt right about now. Red Sox playing right now, but I'm going to be on them again. First 5 money line versus the Jays. Braves with Max Fried going +1/2 versus the Twins. I got the Dads first 5+1/2 versus the Cards, and then fancy the Mariners first 5 money line versus the Rays.
I didn't realize I was betting on the second of 2 when I took the Blue Jays +1/2 first 5. So I'm on it.
It wasn't like a full play. Let's play 2 though. It was like a continued game.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
With the guy that played on both teams.
Yeah. Why are we making such a big?
It's big. That's baseball.
Yeah.
It's
a
history.
Big. Yeah. It was for sure.
I'm on the Mariners late night. I like what they're doing with interim manager and new hitting coach.
Dan Wilson.
Yeah, kind of.
Fucking Dan Wilson caught a lot of good games for that Mariners franchise.
Yeah, they're like sack bunting. They're stealing bags. Their pitching has been good all year. How long has this guy been the interim manager?
Dan Wilson.
Yeah. When did they fire this other guy?
Last week sometime.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I love the Mariners, Blue Jays +1/2, and the Yankees full game money line.
Who do you guys got?
We have the Nationals.
Ooh,
Nestor on the bump. The Yankees are back.
they are playing some ball right.
The Yankees are back.
Sox got swept at home by the
Yeah.
D-backs. That was great. We might be cooked, but what can you do?
They made it this far.
A little Liga action tomorrow.
Okay.
Sevilla double chance at Mallorca, and then putting down for Barcelona on the money line versus Rayo Vallecano.
What an absolute firecracker of a fixture last night for the League's Cup Finals.
Fucking scenes, man.
Couple headers.
I didn't expect LAFC to go in there and play like that.
Just kind of pack it in.
Yeah, like
from the jump.
You have the players to play.
Yeah.
You didn't need to.
Yep. I ended up just doing a both teams to score,
Smart
even though it
play.
was -200, parlayed with Columbus in the draw. So I had action, but it kind of felt like I didn't have action the whole time.
Sure.
But the both teams to score, I was very concerned early because I was like, what the hell are these guys doing?
Dude, I was
Like, just go play ball.
blew my mind.
Win
Like, what are we
4-3.
doing?
The tactic.
Dude, that was classic Hugo Lloris caught between two minds on that ball swung in.
Yep.
We've seen that with Tottenham for fucking years.
It is funny with Giroud up top and Hugo at the back.
Dude,
It's
they got
hilarious.
Griezmann, dude. Could have
Hilarious.
the whole French squad.
Hilarious
Yeah.
MLS side.
Yeah, fucking 2-0 Liverpool first.
There you go.
It's different. It is different. It's gonna take some getting used to. It's not, you don't get the Klopp fucking running over to the crowd, getting the crowd juiced up. It is different, but tell you what, they're playing a tidy game under Arne Slot ball, as we call it.
It is slot.
Yeah.
It is what we call it.
I'm struggling to get back into the EPL
Really?
as a fan.
You'll get there.
honest.
Burnley lost their first match to Sunderland.
Oh,
Damn it.
oh.
Yeah,
Sunderland's not a
1-0.
bad squad.
No, Sunderland's 3-0. Yeah.
Yep. It's just tough to care when Man City's just gonna hoist in the end.
Well,
you know?
it could, I mean, if the rumblings are true, it could be You know,
Send him down.
could be their last season in the Prem.
Send him
If
down.
the allegations are true.
Dude, imagine what them just running roughshod through the championship.
I don't think they'd have the same players. But
I think a lot of guys would be out the door.
You think so?
Hep would be coaching England. I mean, it would be great for the Prem, to be fair.
Are there different like salary cap restrictions?
Oh, yeah.
well, yeah, but
Yeah.
when you go down, a lot of your players say like, "I'm not."
Yeah,
playing
I'm
down
not.
there."
I'm not playing. The only team.
I mean,
who ever-
they'd still run roughshod.
Dude, this
Sure,
might have been before your time, but this happened to Juventus, and they got sent down 2 leagues, I believe, for this betting shit, and all the lads stayed on the squad. So like, Buffon was still in net, Pavel Nedved, Del Piero were still in the middle of the park. They were just running rampant in like Syria League 2. It
Yeah.
was fucking
Like Holland would stay.
no.
Yes, he would.
not.
Yes, he would, dude.
I mean, he might because I don't know.
No way he would. You're right.
No way.
He's got a
Mbappe,
chance. He's got a limited windows of Ballon d'Ors. that he could
Mbappe
win.
yet to open his fucking account for Real in the league.
That's soccer
Find
talk.
him out.
Anything else?
That's all.
Oh, that's it. We got Columbus. This can't be right. Columbus is supposed to play. They just won the championship.
Yeah, Wednesday. Get
They're
out.
playing Wednesday night.
Everybody is, dude.
Yeah,
It's
we're back.
MLS.
We're on the
brother.
road to the playoffs.
Yeah,
now.
dude. We got the
The league's
supporter.
up.
We got the supporter
The
shield.
whole league
What are you
stop,
talking
and they don't stop for the fucking Euros or Copa, but then they stop right after that for a month to do this fucking league.
Wait,
stuff.
there isn't a full slate on Wednesday. That's a standalone.
Yes.
This league, dude.
Yeah, what are we
League.
talking about?
I'm trying so hard to support this league, and it just
It's tough.
You don't have to.
it just stinks.
Tough.
All right. Mitt.
Well, Tony.
Yeah.
On a team, what matters is not the strength of the individual players, but the strength of the unit and how they function together. Bill Belichick.
Fucking
Boom! Boom!
Yeah.
Boom!
We'll be back tomorrow. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Ah.